That little guy's a weirdo. I'm gonna smoke that clown.
We've got some work to do, right?
How you doing?
Hate to break it to you, friend, but your balloon's getting ready to pop. And that balloon's full of your own butt toots.
Are you trying to trash talk me?
Your mama's like a vacuum cleaner. She sucks, she blows, and gets laid in a closet. That's what nuts feel like. Stop it.
Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis go one-on-one as opposing politicians. Directed by Jay Roach, the campaign is scoring high at the polls.
Washington, D.C. is a mess.
How do you say it's a mess in Hebrew?
Balagan.
Donkey Kong?
You want a holy war, little man?
You guys have worked together before in different things, but what was it like coming together for the first time in a movie? I mean, it's cool to see you. It's like a Super Bowl for somebody who's a huge fan of you guys.
Super Bowl or the toilet bowl. That's a little bit what it's like.
Yeah, that kind of humor.
That's the level of humor we have with each other. Everything okay?
I have to sneeze. So sorry. I have to sneeze. Okay, it went away.
You wanna do it?
I got it. It went away. Sorry.
Do you need to sneeze?
Let's add 15 more seconds.
Anyone else need to
No.
sneeze?
Good?
No, we're good.
All right.
Where were we?
Jay Roach was the man tasked with reining in these comedic juggernauts.
That was what drove the whole project, was putting these two guys against each other in the most ridiculous possible arena, and that turns out to be politics. We definitely considered other things, professional wrestling, reality shows, but politics seemed, even more ideal to get them trash talking each other in as hilarious a way as we could.
I have to ask you, in a world of CGI and special effects and post-editing, and what's it like to work with an art comedy that's real, it's tangible? You can't fix a joke in post.
It is a more high-wire act. There's less of a safety net when you have, when you're just relying on people's wit and the speed at which they can come at each other. But there's a little bit of, believe it or not, the baby doesn't actually get punched in the face. There's an actual visual effect involved that made that baby's face ripple as it took the punch and the pacifier and spit fly out of its face. I was going to add baby teeth bouncing on the floor, but I thought that might go too far.
Dylan McDermott, mostly known for his dramatic roles, got a chance to return to his comedic roots with The Campaign.
I love comedy. I started in comedy, and nobody knows that. I did Biloxi Blues on Broadway for a year, and I used to do some stand-up in New York. So for me, I got caught up in drama for many years. So for me, this was like a welcome relief.
Do you want to do more comedy? Is this something that, maybe you'd like to get into?
I would love to. I mean, this is a great way to go to work. I mean, to laugh all day long and to work with people like Zach and Will and Jay Roach, I mean, there's no better way to go to work.
What do you got there? Is that a crossbow? Ah! Oh! Black Hawk down!
So will we see a 2014 ticket of Galifianakis, Ferrell? Do you see that coming down the pipe?
We have formed a exploratory committee. We're doing a lot of polling, but chances are good that we will stop working as actors and comedians and get into politics.
Yep.
Yeah.
See it.
Can we count on your vote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wear the t-shirt.
Done.
Done.
Great.
Deal. Thank you.
In New York City, this is Rachel Stevens.